What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I'm an energy and intuitive reader. And I'm here to do the general reading for Aquarius. What's up, Aqua? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing well today. So today we're going to do your general reading. I'm going to pull two oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. So I have a side note for you. I feel like the universe is trying to show you discipline right now. Okay, so I feel like you have a lot of luck coming towards you. If you have been disciplined, I feel like you have a lot of luck coming towards you. You have a lot of expansion, abundance, okay, spiritual growth. Just a lot of luck is coming towards you because you have been very disciplined, okay? I feel like the universe has been putting limitations and you have been learning your lessons through challenges, all right? I feel like the universe has been creating challenges and hard times and you have not went against the grain. You have been disciplined. You have done what the universe has asked you to do. You have not oh man, whatever. And that's why you have luck coming towards you. Others of you, the universe put a challenge in front of you, and what you did was you stepped on somebody else because you're a coward, and what's coming towards you is bad luck. Some of you guys have 7 years of bad luck because you stepped on somebody that was supposed to help you. You stepped on your good luck charm. You were only experiencing good things because of somebody that was in your energy, and that person, you stepped on them and they were your good luck charm and you don't even know it. And now because you stepped on them, you have 7 years of bad luck coming for your ass. That's a side note. Some of y'all Aquarius, I don't know what the fuck. Man, y'all back? Hi. Hello. How you doing? Some of you guys need to check the relationship that you have with your mom. She could be the reason why you're such an asshole. For those of you that like to step on people. I legit saw an army boot. Some of you guys could be in the army, or this person could be in the army, whatever. I saw an army boot step on somebody's throat. Some of you guys, you're taking somebody's voice away. Some of you guys, you're taking the right to somebody to speak and to choose what they want. Or somebody could be doing this to you. But I feel like there's two different Aquariuses here. Someone's going to get caught, I'm hearing. First card you have is self-awareness. Tapping into your higher self, questioning routines and patterns. With gift number 17, okay? So I think a lot of you guys are about to get some type of really big gift, okay? This is like a big ticket item. This is really hefty. Whatever this is really big. And I feel like when this comes in, I feel like it's gonna make you look at yourself. Like, you're gonna realize like you're a great person because it's kind of like you're gonna realize that like you're a great person. I don't know how else to say that. I feel like this gift is gonna make you realize that you're, it's like you're going to go within yourself and you're gonna realize a lot about yourself, but like good things. I feel this is good. What is self-awareness and gift? You have the Knight of Swords, the Judgment in reverse, the Eight of Cups, and the Lovers in reverse. Who gives a fuck what other people... Who cares what other people think, Aquarius? Okay, the Six of Swords, all right? I feel like people are going to judge you when you get this gift. How are they judging you by getting a gift is crazy. This could be a gift from someone else or the universe, okay? The Lovers in reverse and the Eight of Cups. That's why. Because in order for you to get your gift, you have to walk away from something else that is not part of your path. Womp, womp, womp. Could be a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Doesn't have to be all that I have here. That this person is not part of your path, so you gotta go. Because if you don't go, you're gonna get kicked out. So the Knight of Swords, you're like, yeah, I'm determined to walk away from y'all. So, or you, whatever. Like, you're not the one. Period. I don't know. This could be about a lover. It doesn't have to be though. But whatever the lovers in reverse is, this is not part of your path. So it doesn't make you feel good. So why you're not gonna be here? It's just like someone like, okay. Like I feel like whoever's judging you is under judgment by the universe. You know, that's what's kind of given. Like people that are being judged right now by the universe, people that got that bad luck coming towards them, that negative karma coming towards them. You know, those people are like, they're to justify it or just to like swallow their pride. They're like trying to judge other people too. Like now they're trying to be like, oh, well, you know, and it's like, bro, you don't know my life. Do you talk to me? You don't know what I'm doing. You don't know anything. You just looking. I could be doing this for another reason that you don't know. Like someone's so dumb, you know, and I feel this person's not healing. So they don't understand why you do the things that you do. They won't ever understand. It's impossible. You're in Mars and they're in Earth. Two completely different places. Like, you homie, and in order for you to understand, you have to come up here, sweetheart. You gotta come up here. You all the way down there. Of course you're not gonna know. That's a different view. When you up here, you see everything from Mars. I can see Earth from Mars. You can't see me though. What is the judgment in reverse? Someone's so dumb. So it's like, oh, you're going to Mars? Oh, well, like, you know, there's like no one over there. Okay, great. I like alone time. Next. The fuck? Someone's so dumb. Like I said, anybody, we should not be judging anybody. We can judge people's character. You know, if you're a thief, if you're a liar, you're a thief, you're a liar. Right? If you mistreat people, if you abuse people, you mistreat people, you abuse people. We're allowed to do that. What we're not allowed to do is be like, oh, you're wearing that jacket? Oh, that looks ugly. Oh, why are you wearing those glasses? Why are you wearing that shirt? We're not supposed to judge people on the things that they like. But we can judge people by their character. That's the only thing that we could do. Is how are you showing up in my life? Like a thief? Like a liar? Okay, so that's who you are. That's the judgment I'm putting on you. You a thief and a liar. But we cannot judge somebody for, you know, like their hobbies, what they like to do. We can't judge people for that. Because we're all meant to be different for a reason. We're not all doing the same shit. I feel a lot of you guys are pissed the freak off. Because I started your reading on fire. 3 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're realizing this could be a family member or a friend. You could be realizing these people don't have good intentions for you. And you're just like, all this time, I was canoodling y'all. And y'all just literally don't like me. Or you're realizing, like, you know, we're not really, blood don't make you family. It definitely doesn't. Loyalty does. Rick, show me your loyalty and I'll show you if I could trust you or not. What's the judgment in reverse? The Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel they're judging you because you're not keeping your promise. Now you're not hanging out with them. Duh. I feel like these people judge you based off of your hobbies and, you know, the fact that you like to go hiking and the fact that you like to swim in the middle of the night and, you know, the fact that you talk to frogs and the fact that you know, listen to rock music and opera at the same time. Like, you know, they judge you for that. But it's like they have horrible characteristics. They're horrible individuals, you know? And I feel like this, you know, and Aquarius, you are the different sign. That's one of the reasons why I love you. You're really quirky. You're really different. And you like that shit too. You love different. You love quirky, you know? And we need that. We need different. Imagine everybody was around, walking around doing the same shit. There'll be no fun. This will feel like jail. It already feels like jail. So imagine if we didn't have the ability to express and be who we truly want. And I feel like whoever's judging you, Aquarius, is them judging themselves because they can't be like you. They can't be their natural self. They can't be however you're being. They can't sit there and wear whatever they want because they got Samantha and Kanisha on their ass because they worry too much about society. You know, I feel like what's really happening is here, this person is jealous that you are authentically you, that you are okay with you, that you are aware of who you are, that you tap into yourself every day, that you know what's up, you're comfortable with your weird and quirkiness because we're supposed to be. This is somebody who fakes it to make it. They're not who they say they are. The Emperor here. Yeah, they're mad that you're in control of your life. Like, someone's so, like, man, do something with it. What's the Eight of Cups? The Queen of Wands here. Okay, I feel this person is very attracted to you here or whatever. But I feel like, yeah, I feel like you're walking away with confidence. You're looking real good, smelling real good right now. The Three of Swords is in reverse. Yeah, I feel like, you know, you're not hurt by whatever they're doing. Like, you're like, man, I know where I'm going. So you want to judge me because I sing Kumbaya on Saturdays? Go ahead. You gonna wish you was singing Kumbaya on Saturdays 7 years from now when you experience all that bad luck. You gonna wait? Damn, I should have listened to maybe I should have jumped on the boat of Aquarius instead of judging Aquarius. Maybe we should have been singing Kumbaya. Because the world is turning spiritual if y'all haven't noticed. Even the freaking government is trying to go, no religion. Now, when was the last time the government was all about God and shit? And religion and spirituality are not the same thing. I don't care. I don't care who says it. Religion, you are praying to a God. You're praying to something outside of yourself. Spirituality is you going within. Is the knowledge of self. You're not praying or depending or to anything else but yourself. There's nothing outside of you. Anyways, we're not going to get into that conversation. What is the Lovers in reverse? You have the King of Swords and the Star. Okay, Aquarius energy here, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, I feel like you're being honest and true and integral. Very good, Aquarius. You're like, you know what? I know what I want. This is also your card. You've done a lot of healing work, Aquarius. What did I say in the beginning? Very good. That's why you have all this luck and you're about to get your wish, okay? Because you kept it true and honest and integral. They can't say that. They're not honest and true and integral. They're on the path they're not supposed to be on. They're in a job they know that they hate. They're in a marriage that they know that they hate. They hate everybody around them and they fake it to make it. And that's why they're not going to be successful. Because faking it to make it won't ever make you successful. Ever. And I feel like whatever. This is beautiful. Like, you know what you're doing. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like they betrayed you. They betrayed you because they're judging you because you're not like them. What is the Knight of Swords? Buttholes. That's what they are, Aquarius. Don't worry, because you're going to go off and be amazing, and they're going to have to see that. You're going to get some type of gift here. The universe is going to give you your wish, and they're going to see why it's important to freaking respect thy neighbor. What is the Knight of Swords here? The Magician. Yeah, you're manifesting something and the universe is going to bring it to you. Period. You're going towards it, whatever. You have the Judgment in reverse. The universe is judging them for judging you for being yourself. Period. Oh, you want to judge? Alright, don't worry. Aquarius is not going to judge you because Aquarius doesn't judge people. But we will. We'll judge you. We'll put you under judgment real quick. Next card you have is Expansion. Pursue bigger and greater endeavors with community in reverse, number 39. And change, number 9, okay? There's people around you who are not your friends. They don't like you, okay? I do feel like there is some type of change that's coming with that. I feel like you could be leaving these people, moving, all right? I feel like wherever you're going is going to be better than where you're leaving. I feel like you're getting some type of upgrade, all right? It's going to be about a car as well. What is community in reverse, expansion, and change? You have Page of Wands in reverse, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Magician, and the Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sag energy here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The Sun is in reverse. Leo energy here. All right. So I feel like you made a logical decision to delay something here, probably because these bozos are being bozos, all right? But I feel like you listened to your intuition. You were supposed to do that. Very good, okay? I feel like now you can manifest something. Now the coast is clear or something like that. You're the Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like it's, you know, it's like you it's like you had to put this choice on the back burner because of these people or whatever, but now you decided to do it. I feel like it's gonna be the confirmation that you needed, that now is a good time. You have the sun in reverse. Yeah, I feel like something was only meant to be temporary anyways. But with community in reverse, there could have been at least 3 people or more, okay? So it just felt like a lot of pressure because it felt like a lot because there was more than one person, okay, trying to delay something for you or whatever. Um, but I feel like, everything is temporary, and I feel like you have the green light now. What's the Page of Wands in reverse? The Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you knew that they were gonna do this. Like, you knew that they were gonna do this. This is not a surprise, okay? What is the Page of Wands here? The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, but I feel like your intuition was telling you, like, don't worry. Like, what you're manifesting, you're still gonna be able to take care of it. Don't worry about the delays. The Chariot in reverse. The universe had to come up in here and block these mofos. Okay, I feel like they were definitely forcing something here. What is the Two of Swords in reverse? The Ten of Cups and the Tower. Yeah, I feel like, you decided unexpectedly that you're gonna choose happiness. Okay, like, I feel like you're just, nothing is unexpected. Everything is, but for you it is. But I feel like you're about to find out that, oh shit, yeah, now I can start this. Now I can do this. Okay, you have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're about to find out that you're not trapped anymore. That you're not stuck anymore. Okay. This delay that these people did is not gonna affect you anymore. What's the Queen of Swords? The Six of Wands and the World. All right. Yeah, you're about to be very successful. Okay. I feel like you're gonna be very, very successful. I feel like you're gonna be successful in closing out a chapter because you make good decisions. Okay. And I feel like you only worry about yourself. I don't feel like you're trying to be petty or revengeful back to these people. I feel like you don't care about them. I'm seeing a grandpa on here. This could be people that are older than you in some way, or it's like, man, act your age, Karen, or act your title, Karen. It's like these people are people that are older than you in some way and acting really immature and stupid and dumb. So, I just feel like you're making good decisions and you're gonna close out a chapter and be very successful. You have the Ace of Swords. Yeah. I feel like it's because you know the truth. Like, you know about these people. You're just like, man, you're like that, acting like that. Man, your life sucks. You're just, the thing is that when you know the truth about people, when you can see people, some of you guys can see people's soul. Like, what's going on with them. If they're good. If they have good intentions for people. Some of you guys can see people's soul. And when you can see people's soul, man, I laugh at you, bro. I know. I see your soul. You're not happy. I am, though. Cheese. Like, what is, like, how can you, you're just like, all right, I see your soul. You're miserable. Let me get back to work. Like, I feel like these people think that you're going to stoop down to their level. Man, when you see somebody's soul, it's a different energy. You understand. Man, you're just, I can't even put it into words. But you know what I'm talking about, Aquarius, because I feel like a lot of you guys see into people's soul. And you know what's up. I don't know how else to say that. What's the Magician here? Like, you got no freaking worries. Like, you don't care. I feel like you could also see people's, like, misfortune. Like, you can see what people's negative karma is gonna be as well. So you're like, why would I do anything to you? Why would I fight you when karma's about to come for your ass? Why would I do anything? Why would I waste my energy? Nah, that's karma's job. I don't do karma's job. Karma is the same as her. Karma's name is the same as her job. So we don't forget it. You know that. As somebody who's a soul seer, you know that you can't intervene with karma. You're like, damn, that's about to happen to you? Alright, good luck, homie. let me come over here and continue doing what I'm doing. Shit. What's a Magician? The King of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are manifesting some type of money or stability, and you're going to get it. Okay. I also feel like I feel like this person's gonna have health issues or something like that, or they're gonna get rejected in something new that they started. This could be school, whatever. This person could have got a new job, started something new. They're gonna get rejected, okay? Or they're not gonna have the qualifications, or they're going to get their this could be a situation where it's like they misread the fine print, or they misheard something, and they're gonna get their hopes up for no reason. They're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I can actually make it. Nope. Someone's gonna get all the paperwork. Someone's gonna run around. Someone's gonna spend the money for the fee and all of that. They can't take that shit back. Some of y'all, they had to fly far to go to this place. And when they get there, it's not gonna happen. Or like I said, they're gonna have health issues. You know, and these are people who don't take care of their health in general. So you out here not taking care of your health, and then you out here treating the community bad because you mad that your health is in shambles. Well, how about you do something about it? How about you help yourself? This is somebody whose life is horrible because they don't do anything about it. And then when life becomes horrible, because life be lifing sometimes. Life is not always going to be sweet and tranquility. Shit is going to hit the fan. That's why we need to make sure that what we have control of, that we are taking control of it. We have control of our health. We know what to do and what not to do. We know what's good for ourselves and what's not. And if you don't put yourself in that predicament, shit, the world is still going to go on. You don't know that 5 years from now, you're going to have to fight a freaking disease off. You don't know that, but they're about to find out. And guess what? You could have fought that disease if you took care of yourself right now, but you didn't take care of yourself. So now you're stuck. Now you're going to be like someone screwed. All because they didn't want to freaking help themselves right now. Now in 2 years or in 2 months, whatever, they're about to get something that is going to be like the horrible thing. Uncurable, I'm hearing. Or on whatever. Because they waited too long to do something about a small problem, that when a big problem comes, that it's overtaken everything. Whatever. And someone's over here looking at you and doing something to you. Man, focus on your health. Some of y'all, this person's dying from the inside out, and they don't even know it. Because they don't give a fuck about themselves. They don't care about their health. Their body is telling them stuff. Things is getting harder, challenging for them, and they don't care. They're like, oh, this is just regular, dagular. This is just regular, dagular. Someone's about to have a health scare for real. Because somebody does not care about themselves. Anyways, over here you have fear. Expecting the worst, afraid of failure, wasting time on negative thoughts. With mature woman in reverse, number 9, bad health in reverse, number 31, and child in reverse, number 18. Okay, so, so I feel like you started something new with your health here, or you started something new to better yourself in some way, okay? Mature woman in reverse, sex does not matter. Could be an older person, someone that's older than you. I feel like somebody's mad that you're working on getting better here, and they're gonna try to delay this new beginning for you or try to intervene in it. Okay, with fear, I feel like somebody here feels like, someone's expecting the worst. Someone's like, oh, you're getting healthy, then I guess you're gonna like whatever. I feel like you are. I feel like someone's upset because I feel like you're becoming more healthier than them. I feel this is somebody who's I'm hearing out of shape, but I don't really feel like it's it could be out of shape, but I feel like it's like somebody's here allowing themselves to let go. Like I said, someone doesn't care. Someone doesn't address the issues when it comes to their body. Someone just eats whatever, drinks whatever, smokes whatever, pops whatever. Someone does not listen to their body. Someone's very immature. What is child, fear, bad health in reverse, and mature woman in reverse? I feel like somebody's mad because I'm just gonna be doing this all by myself. Like I'm gonna it's like you decided to go like vegan or something, and someone's like it's like someone's now realizing like, damn, so now I'm gonna be eating meat by myself. Yes. but it's like you're triggering them because they're realizing like they're. It's like little do you know that they've been having issues. Little do you know that they've been having a lot of stomach issues. They've been having a lot of fog, whatever. Little do you know that that's been happening, and then you're out here like, yeah, I'm about to go vegan. Yo, they're like vivid, because yesterday they just figured out like they've been going through mad pain and like then you're sitting here bettering your life and they're not changing shit. You know, like someone feels like you're making somebody feel like they can't take care of themselves. They can't. The high priest. This could be a Pisces, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like this person is not listening to their intuition. Okay, with the King of Pentacles here, I feel like you're true, honest, and integral. I feel like you are a real one. Okay. I feel like you're solid within yourself here. I feel like with the Four of Swords in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like, you know, someone's really in their head because they feel like you're going to reject them, but you are. I feel like they're not holding themselves accountable for the part that they played as to why you're going to reject them, but whatever. Okay. You know, it just is what it is. Like, I feel like this person's like, okay, so I guess we can't hang out. You're like, yeah, we can't. You know, this could have been a person where like every time you guys hung out, you ate food or whatever, and it's like, you know, or whatever. Like, I just feel like you don't want to hang around anybody who eats meat. And you have the right, you have all the right, the King of Pentacles. You're not doing it to be an asshole. You're doing it because you're keeping it true, you know? Just like if it's a cigarette situation, you're not gonna hang around people that smoke cigarettes because then you're gonna want to smoke cigarettes too, especially if you're quitting. I feel like you're quitting something or you're bettering your health in some way and someone's mad about that. Okay, but I feel like you can't hang out with this person anymore. You know, I feel like this person's not listening to their intuition. They're gonna have to move forward. Like, it is what it is. Like, their intuition is like, what do you like look at, like, if it was the other way around, you like, you know, I feel like somebody doesn't have discipline though. You know, you do. You're like, all right, I have discipline. In order to keep myself good and not want to eat a burger, I'm gonna have to stop hanging out with you, bro. Like, every time we hang out, you always eating a burger. You know, and no offense to you, I know you love burgers and all, but I cannot stamp the smell of that, you know, or, you know, every time we hang out at your house, like your mom is always making food and I smell it, like whatever it is with the King of Pentacles, like you got all the right, you know, like yeah, that sounds about right. That's logical. But somebody who doesn't have discipline doesn't understand that, right? Because if it was the other way around, this person, they will be on this whatever you're trying to better, they would do that, and then they would fall. They would still hang out with everybody who eats. This person could be a smoker. This person hangs out with everybody who eats meat still. Okay, and then they're gonna like one day, like, you know, fall for it, and then be like, it's just one day. It's just one day, you know. Like, this is not somebody who keeps their promise. It's not somebody who has a backbone, you know. Child in reverse could be an Aries. Does not have to be though. Where's the High Priestess in reverse? Let's clarify. The Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you know that this person is not listening to their intuition. You know that they like every act, like that they like they're like lost in life. Okay. Where's the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? The Ace of Wands in reverse. All right, yeah. This person is going to now reject you because you rejected them. This is so stupid. The Judgment in reverse. Oh, this is the one that's judging you because you're going vegan? Oh, they're mad? Who cares, Aquarius? Obviously, it doesn't have to be vegan, whatever it is that you're doing, okay? Um, let them judge you. They're stupid. What's the Four of Swords in reverse? Like, they're just mad that they can't do it. The Ten of Cups. Yeah, because I feel like they're really in their head because they know that you're about to be happy. They know that this was the best thing that you could have done for yourself. They know that you have found fulfillment. That's really what they're mad about. That's really what they're in their head about, which is why they're going to try to delay something for you. But I don't feel like it's going to work. I feel like you have a plan here and someone doesn't know that you have a plan. So whatever they're going to try to do is going to like work perfectly with the plans that you have already in place, if that makes sense. What is the Hermit in reverse? I feel like someone thinks that they're a know-it-all. The World. Yeah, I feel this person, the chapter of them not holding themselves accountable for their actions is over. This person is going to stop doing things and not caring about the repercussions. The universe is going to do something so bad to this person. This person might go to jail. This person might lose out on a job, on a home, on a family situation. This person might be homeless, I'm seeing. Because this is somebody who does actions, does things, assess things, and doesn't care about the consequences. So the universe is going to create a situation where that's over. Like, they're going to have to learn from that. And it's by taking a big loss. That's how they're going to hold themselves accountable. Because you can't blame anybody else for you being fired because you stole from the company. That's on you, sweetheart. Something is going to be spoken about. Something is going to be known. I'm hearing like there's going to be a lot of gossip about this person once this happens. Okay, what's the King of Pentacles? This could be like a small knit community. All right, this could be your neighbor. I'm hearing. What's the King of Pentacles here? The Justice card. Yeah, you're gonna get good karma, good justice because you're a real one. That's what we're supposed to do. Hey, y'all still smoking? I can't be around you. Sorry. Oh, hey, y'all still eating meat? Sorry, I can't. You know, when I smell that, it just makes me freaking mouth water, and I gotta keep myself good. Very good, Aquarius. You have discipline. You have structure. The Wheel of Fortune. It was fate and destined for this to happen. So do not tread. Okay? It was fate and destined for you to better your health in some way. It was fate and destined for you not to, and it was also fate and destined for them to try it. To try to stop you or whatever, because they're gonna feel stupid and dumb when they realize that you have a plan. You have something, like you're not just out here just doing stuff, you know? And also when they realize that their fear is gonna come true. You are leaving them. You are rejecting them. Yes. And I feel like their biggest fear is that you're going to be happy. Well, it's there. That you found emotional fulfillment. You found it. So, and someone needs to check their life because they're about to go through a really crazy time. What is self-awareness and gift here? This is your advice. You have strategy, number 21. I want to put this one too. Contract, number 6. Look at that. That's the Libra scales. Okay, you have good karma, good justice coming towards you. Some of you guys might be signing a contract. Okay, I feel like with strategy here, I feel like you've been very smart when it comes to your self-awareness. I feel like you tap into yourself. I feel like you question yourself. You don't question yourself in a way where you're judging yourself. You question in a way where you're like, okay, why do I do that? And why do I do that? And why does that happen? And why does that happen? You're very observant to yourself and your reaction and why you whatever. Very good, Aquarius. And I think because of that, the universe is going to bring you good karma, good justice. They're going to give you a gift, something that you want, your wish. Okay. You might have to take action for this. You might have to like move or do something. Okay. But you're going to get good karma, good justice. I feel like with a strategy card as well, the universe wants you to know you're very smart. And whatever strategic way you are working on yourself or finding this self-awareness is definitely, that's what's bringing you good karma, good justice. That's what's also bringing you protection. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Angel of Strength, number 50, Leo energy here. Yeah, I feel like as well as this self-awareness has given you a lot of strength, a lot of confidence, a lot of courage, okay? Because the more that we try to find out about ourselves and understand ourselves, the better we are. The more confident we can go outside because we know who we are. And then nobody can tell us who we are because we know who we are, right? That's why I be telling y'all, tell yourself, like, you know, I'm not saying, you know, screaming out to the mountaintops, but shit, call yourself out on shit. It's very important that we call ourselves out on shit. So therefore, when you go outside, can't nobody tell you nothing because you tell yourself shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's what you're doing. You're calling yourself out. You know, you're pointing out different things. But when we do that, you know, you're not doing it in a negative way. You're doing it in a way where you're trying to understand yourself. You have the Sun. Yeah, you're about to be the happiest you've ever been, for real. A woman holding a heart. You could have love coming towards you here, or very loving energies coming towards you. Okay, compassionate. What is community in reverse? Expansion and change. Hostilities in reverse, 26. You're about to go somewhere where someone can't reach you. You have the thinking man in reverse, number 46. Okay, yeah, I do feel like this whole time you've been keeping it peaceful with these people. You have not been getting rah back, okay? With the thinking man in reverse, I feel like, you know, you have decided to leave a situation or to change something. You know, I feel like you decided to, I'm out, right? But I feel like you, just so you know, wherever you're going is going to be bigger than where you're at. Okay. Anxiety in reverse, number 18. Yeah, you're not stressing it. You're not. I feel like slow and steady wins the race, I'm hearing. So this might not be something that is going to be overnight. You might have time to do this here. But yeah, I feel like you're done and you're out of here, okay? And I feel like good karma, good justice is going to work in your favor, because the way that you end, you know, the way that we end things is the way that we leave things. I mean, is the way that we start the new thing, okay? So this is ending in a way where these people are turning against you, or they're being really, or they're just being assholes to you. The way that it's, and you are not treating them back with assholeness. All you're doing is trying to protect yourself. Okay? You're not getting petty back. You're not getting revengeful back. What you're doing is to protect yourself from whatever they're doing. And because of that, that new thing that you start is going to be an upgrade. Okay? It's always going to be better. So yeah, I feel the universe wants you to know that, you know, you keeping the peace was not in vain. Okay. The reason that you are being asked to keep the peace is because that new thing that's coming is going to be big. And if you keep the peace here, you know what I'm saying? I feel like whatever's coming for them is not going to be good at all, because they didn't keep the peace. So whenever something new that they're going to start is going to start the same way that they started this, that they ended this with you. Yeah, someone's in for a rude ass awakening, you dummy. What is fear? Mature woman in reverse, bad health in reverse, and child. Happy family, number 4. Door to romance in reverse, number 33. And patience in reverse, number 16. Okay, yeah, I feel like someone's very impatient here. Like, I don't understand what this person's issue is. Like, eventually, that was gonna happen. Like, I don't know why they're acting like. And I also feel like it's like if someone took their time to realize, you know what, maybe it's better that we just don't hang out anymore, because yeah, like, you know, eventually this person, it's kind of like, even if you guys were to try to make it work, right? Like, you would be eating your vegan food and they would be eating their hamburger. It's like they can't stand the smell of your vegan food. But if they were patient enough and just allow this shit to happen, they would realize, damn, they could have been they would have been the first one to reject you. You would not have to reject them. They would have been like, listen, we can't hang out anymore, bro. That vegan food stinks. It could have been like they were the winner, but because they wanna be irrational, I'm hearing, because they want to rush to conclusions, because they want to operate out of their ego, not their heart space, because they don't have any emotional depth for anyone. Okay, that's why they always get rejected, and they always so quick and running to the finish line, and they get there and they realize you got rejected. You ran there for what? To get rejected when you're supposed to take your time. Because if you took your time, then you could have been the one that rejected Aquarius. Not like Aquarius would have cared, but I'm just saying, because this is why people need to understand. Like, if you're insecure, slow your roll. You're so insecure, why are you moving so damn fast then? You should be slowing down. You know, this is stupid, okay? With happy families, gonna be somebody in your family. I feel like you're gonna go be happy. You're gonna choose happiness. You always choose happiness, which is why your health is getting better, or something is getting better for you. You know, and I feel like someone's gonna sit here and be miserable. Go continue to be miserable. Doesn't matter. Okay? And like I said, I feel like, you know, this person's always afraid of stuff. Like, shut up. Attachment number 5. Yeah, this could be a Gemini. I feel like this person is attached to you. They're stuck on you. You know, and I feel like it's because you trigger them, because they want to be like you. They want to be like you. They want to go vegan too. But they know how people, what they say about people that are vegan, so they don't want to do it. This is a bozo. And that's why with door to romance in reverse, there's no love coming towards this person. This person does not even know how to love other people. There is no love coming towards this person. Instead, what's coming towards them is bad luck. What did I say? So what I have for you, I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.